In 2026, airports around the world have become breeding grounds for a new wave of scammers who are more sophisticated, more organized, and far harder to detect than anything travelers have seen before. And the terrifying part is that most victims don't even realize they've been targeted until hours, sometimes days after they land. So today, we're exposing every major airport scam currently spreading globally in 2026, from digital pickpocketing to fake staff operations, from luggage identity theft to biometric manipulation, all designed to steal money, personal data, financial access, and even your travel identity before you've had your first cup of airport coffee. And if you're a traveler over 30, 40, 50, or especially a senior who relies on tablets, credit cards, and airport assistance, you need to hear this warning because scammers are deliberately targeting passengers who look distracted, rushed, or unfamiliar with new airport technology, particularly the newer travelers who aren't comfortable with digital gates, QR check-ins, online baggage tags, and app-based boarding passes. In this report, we'll break down every scam that's spreading fast in 2026, how it works, how scammers pick their victims, where in the airport it usually happens, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself before your next trip. Because once you know the truth, you'll never look at airports the same again. The first major scam hitting airports worldwide is the tap-and-go digital skimmer scam, a new method where scammers use hidden NFC readers to scan wallets, pockets, or handbags while pretending to pass by or bump into passengers in security lines, boarding queues, or train transfers. These devices are so small, some no larger than a matchbox, that thieves can conceal them behind newspapers, jackets, or even boarding passes. One tap, one scan, and your digital wallet or contactless card can be charged or cloned without any physical pickpocketing. Scammers often target seniors because many carry touch payment cards in outer pockets or loose purses for convenience. Victims rarely notice anything because the fraudulent charge usually appears hours later when they're already mid-flight or at their destination. The solution? Always keep RFID blocking sleeves or wallets and turn off tap-to-pay features before passing through crowded airport areas. This scam exploded in late 2025 and has tripled in 2026 as airports shift toward contactless everything. The second scam involves fake airport staff, and this one is shockingly effective because the scammers dress exactly like legitimate airport workers. Reflective vests, lanyards, badges, radios, and even clipboard checklists printed with airline logos. They approach travelers, especially seniors, solo female travelers, or families, claiming they need to double-check travel documents, verify passport chips, or reconfirm ticket information due to a system glitch. Once you hand over your documents, they scan them into a fake device to capture your passport number, personal details, full name, date of birth, and sometimes even your photo. In some airports, scammers direct travelers to the wrong line, which diverts them to a quiet corner where accomplices carry out bag checks, electronic scans, or credit card security fee confirmations. By the time you realize they were not real staff, the scammers are long gone. In 2026, several airports in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East have reported such incidents where passengers' identities were used to apply for loans, open bank accounts, or make fraudulent travel bookings. The rule is simple. No real airport worker will ever approach you randomly and ask for your passport unless you're at an official security or immigration checkpoint. The next scam rising fast is the biometric boarding pass scam, targeting travelers at self-service gates. In 2026, airports are relying heavily on facial recognition, and scammers are exploiting this transition. They place tiny digital overlays on scanner screens or tamper with the QR reading lens to capture your boarding pass information. Once they have your QR code, they can access your booking, cancel your journey, steal your points, or worse, redirect your digital boarding pass to themselves. Some victims had flights canceled right before boarding because scammers pressed "cancel flight," forcing them to buy a last-minute replacement ticket at triple the cost. Others had their frequent flyer miles drained within minutes. Always check the scanner for loose covers, adhesive stickers, or strange pop-ups before inserting your passport or scanning your boarding pass. If something looks off, ask for help. Another scam spreading at lightning speed is the helpful stranger with a hidden agenda scam. This usually happens at check-in kiosks, luggage tag machines, or baggage drops where passengers, especially seniors unfamiliar with kiosk updates, struggle with scanning documents. A seemingly friendly traveler steps in, offering to help. They key in details, take photos of your passport pages, or pretend to fix an error while memorizing or recording your data. Some even print an extra baggage tag for themselves using your booking number, allowing them to link your suitcase to their personal smuggling routes. This has caused innocent travelers to be questioned, detained, or delayed because illegal items appeared linked to their baggage tag number. Never let strangers handle your documents, your booking code, or your phone. The fifth scam, growing rapidly in India, Pakistan, the UAE, the US, and parts of Europe, is the fake Wi-Fi trap, where scammers create Wi-Fi networks named Airport Free Wi-Fi, Gate 14 Lounge Wi-Fi, or Airline Priority Lounge. Once you connect, everything you type, including passwords, banking data, WhatsApp messages, flight logins, and cloud storage, is recorded. This scam is dangerous because airports are crowded, people are stressed, and reliable Wi-Fi networks often look confusingly similar. Seniors and casual travelers often connect to whatever pops up first. Always verify the official Wi-Fi name printed on airport screens or service counters. Never log into banking, crypto, or personal accounts on public airport Wi-Fi. Ever. Another rising threat is the luggage swap scam, where criminals intentionally create confusion around baggage carousels by moving bags, flipping tags, or switching identical suitcases. They then walk off with your luggage while you unknowingly pick up theirs, filled with cheap clothes but also drugs, forbidden items, or smuggled objects. In 2026, this scam has hit several major global airports, resulting in innocent travelers facing interrogations or temporary detainment. Seniors are especially vulnerable because they often carry classic black, blue, or gray bags that look identical to others. Always use bright tags, stickers, or marks on your suitcase, and check the name tag before leaving the carousel. The next major scam is the fake taxi, fake fare scam, taking place immediately outside arrival terminals. Scammers pose as airport taxi coordinators, especially targeting confused or tired seniors. They offer priority taxi service, take your bags, and escort you outside to unregistered taxis that either overcharge you 10 times the normal rate, or take detours to steal luggage or run your card through fake chip readers. Always book taxis from official counters or apps. Never follow someone helping you into a vehicle outside the terminal. An extremely dangerous scam spreading in 2026 is the airport power bank rental scam. Scammers insert modified power banks into charging stations or kiosks. When you rent or borrow one, the power bank secretly extracts data from your phone, contacts, gallery, WhatsApp backups, and social media logins. Some even inject malware. Always use your own charger, and never plug into random USB ports. Another rising scam is the overweight bag bribe scam, where fake agents, dressed convincingly, stand near check-in counters and tell seniors their bag is overweight. They insist it can be fixed privately if you give them a small cash fee or card payment. Real staff do not collect cash for baggage anywhere except official counters. If you're told your bag is overweight, always go to an official check-in desk. Airports today are more high-tech, more crowded, more automated, and unfortunately easier for scammers to exploit. But knowledge is power, and your awareness is your protection. So here's what I want every traveler watching this to answer in the comments. Have you ever been targeted, tricked, or almost scammed at an airport? Your story might save someone else's trip. And before you go, tap the Visa Pro subscribe poll. Do you want a full follow-up video exposing the scams airport employees say are the most dangerous in 2026? Vote yes or no, and I'll see you in the next episode.